Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now as we can see in CoinMarketCap, XRP's rank 4, guys. We can see the USDT has taken 3rd place. We are slightly in the red. Now guys, before we jump into news, I'd like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor is this financial advice, it's just for entertainment value only. The XRP tweeted out, US Congress mentioned Ripple and XRP Global Digital Ledger Technology, XRP the standard.
The standard of the Internet of Value. Global liquidity to any market, any country, any place, anywhere. Fully exchangeable to any currency, asset, or commodity. Transactions are settled in 4 seconds. XRP is traded 24/7, 365 days a year, everywhere in the world. Removing friction from global trade, removing barriers, removing borders. XRP transfers value anytime and all the time. From you to any place on earth.
And that is why XRP is the standard. Next it comes from XRP.
XRP is having a summer slump. Do you expect a rebound in the fall?
You know what, I think what's really important is that any digital asset to be valuable has to be serving an actual use case. It can't just be speculation. Obviously, a lot of the market today is really speculative. But we think over the long run, it's going to be that combination of deep liquidity, market makers, institutional bets being made. But very importantly, it has to have a use case. We think the use case for the XRP ledger and XRP, the digital asset, is really around initially reducing the cost of liquidity for cross-border payments. Long term, though, we think it's a key winner in this race to be another digital asset for the world for all kinds of use cases. So that's the way you see it. It's a long-term play, has to have value, can't just be a store of value for store of value's sake, has to actually have a use case, and that's how we see this evolving.
Actually has to have a use case. Next it comes from 1019. Does Ripple have an office in China?
All of this trade war talk and the going back and forth, you have Ripple meeting with the highest members of the Chinese financial sector, and they're establishing an office in Shanghai.
Hey, check this out. I heard Libra today. I just heard that's going belly up, and everybody's pulling out of it.
Absolutely. That was all that was because you had these corporations that wanted to get into banking to be able to do that. It basically scared all of these guys to get on board with this new system that's coming out, and could be. I think it's a good chance it happens this year. At the latest, maybe Q1. But it's going to be backed by gold. It's going to be digitized gold. We have a liquidity crisis coming. If you look at prior on the Ripple website, they offered 3 services. There was X Current, which was kind of a stepping stone using fiat. As you went up the ladder, you get introduced to using their liquidity tool.
Isn't that quite interesting? Today's May 15th, and look at that. Stable release, but Ripple's all over the world, guys. Next it comes from the Cryptic Poet.
So you can imagine, you get a new game launches, and if you played free-to-play games, you see most of them have now more than one currency in them. They've probably got a handful of different currencies that interact with each other in some swapping way. Some some of these games support composing these currencies into different items with crafting systems and making all this work together in a way where if you have players equipped because they have blockchain wallets and the assets are sort of permissionlessly available to move between players, then you need a value signal that you're not going to have on day one. You're going to have cold start economic problems. So having liquidity and cold start economic problems out of the gate for games that already need to have a very deep and complex economy is a huge challenge. Like traditional market making would not suffice in most cases for even one game. So having a tool set that supports really anything game designers come up with it kind of requires automating the market making and pricing of a lot of these goods, which isn't going to be perfect, and it's probably going to have big spreads or at least an interesting floor. But again, the bar right now in the games industry is you spend all this time and energy earning this stuff, sometimes buying stuff in these games, and that's it. It's sort of stuck there forever. You don't no one to send it to for free, no one to sell it to, and no one else to buy it from other than the game publisher. So having this bonding curve construct gives us a lot of options. And again, automated liquidity is a big part of it.
Automated liquidity for the gaming industry. There you go. Many industries combined, guys. Many are coming forward and connected. Once again, from Boy XRP.
Tier 1 UK bank on their open banking platform, I want to jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
When I connect to a Singapore-based crypto native company, and we're not even trading crypto, they're just crypto native, but our systems connect, it's like, angels singing, So right. I think we have to think about just the ease, and it is legacy. It's much harder for Santander to get rid of everything it says and start something totally new. It's just, they're carrying so much baggage. So the speed of innovation, there's a reason why Facebook and their millennial employees were able to move so fast, and why WeChat is moving even faster. It's the speed of innovation, it's the lack of legacy. So I think you're going to see a lot of innovation happen there.
I think that
Tier 1 UK bank.
The speed of innovation, lots of changes. It will be massive. Now, guys, we're into a fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Robert R tweeted out, to all the 2017 people that are still here, you're one tough crowd. Guys, even if you guys were still bought like a year ago, it doesn't even matter because we're still all in this together. Morningstar tweeted out to the weekend. The weekend, guys, what will happen? Next it comes from Rum the Weird. Hope you're prepared, as I mentioned a while ago. Extra cash ready. So, a dump coming? It looks like it. Who knows, though? Next it comes from XRP Hodl. Old Bearable Guy 123. Keep a smile on your face. So, you guys can once again pause this video. But, did you guys have fun? I did. You all have been a great bunch of fun characters, and I wish you all the best. Now you guys can read all of this further and investigate this picture. Final tweet for today's video comes from Baba Cugs, the Holy Grail. We can see, do you guys remember this picture? Do you guys still remember this picture? Again, XRP. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do, and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.